was drawn to do a twin flame message today. I had a twin flame reading during my live, and something told me that I needed to do a collective for the collective. So let's do a twin flame collective reading and see what is coming in for those of you that are dealing with twin flame relationships, whether you are coupled or separated. So some of you could be dealing with a situation, whether you're coupled or separated, where shadow work is definitely going to be necessary in order for, I'm hearing the words for the next phase of your soul evolution. So you could be going through this shadow work, maybe your person, you could be doing this simultaneously. Yeah, because we have reinvention coming in. I'm hearing the word feminine for this. I feel like a lot of the feminine energy, and this could be male or female because we all exhibit male and, masculine and feminine energy, whether we are a male or female. But this is for my feminines. The feminines are in this process where they are in super manifestation mode. They are like in this energy where they're making changes. Like they are finding their muse. They are creating. I'm hearing they are inventing. They are moving forward. They could be moving forward with a soulmate energy, if you are separated. But soulmates are not always about being romantic. You could have a friend that is a very strong soul tie to you, and whoever this soulmate is in your life, or how this resonates for you, I feel like this person is playing a very pivotal role. If you guys have a specific question, the answer is yes. Or maybe you could be questioning whether somebody is your soulmate, and this is a yes. Surrender. Some of you guys might need to be surrendering to the universe, taking the path of least resistance. Stop resisting that change. This could be you. This could be your person. Place it how it resonates. But there's something the universe is telling you. These repeated patterns that I'm hearing are going to continue over and over again until you finally decide to just allow things to fall where they may. I'm also hearing is that you need to come to the conclusion. There's a conclusion here. You need to come to the conclusion because I'm hearing it screamed is that you have to let go of control. Either you or your person needs to let go of this control, because I feel like this control is very ego based. Now is the time for you to take action. Take a little bit of time to contemplate on things, but you need to take action. You need to take action towards release. You need to release this. Either you need to release the connection. If it is not, I'm hearing the words in shambles. If you're feeling like that your relationship with your twin is in shambles right now, there is a reason for this. You need to allow the relationship to just fall to the wayside, because you guys have other work that you need to do, and maybe this is something that you guys cannot do together as a couple. Or if you recently separated, then Spirit is telling you this is the reason why you separated, was because you have work to do on yourself. Something significant is going to happen for you roughly around the summertime. Some of this may be starting for you in spring. So there could be a period of evolution starting from spring and ending into the summer. Or it could be beginning in the summer, but it's not going to end until the following spring. These lessons that are coming in for you are extremely important for your soul evolution. This is also going to be the catalyst that is going to bring about an awakening, either with you or this is going to be with your person. Somebody here, I feel like this is our feminine. Our feminines are kind of like going to be in this energy where you are observing. Feminine energy is in this process of reinventing themselves. They are finding their muse, they are finding their spark, their creativity, and they're kind of running with it. So I feel like a lot of the times right now, I feel like the feminine is going to be sitting in this observation energy. Whether they are observing their twin flame going through their journey or not, but I'm also hearing is that you guys are going to be sitting back very quietly. You are not going to be very verbal with your moves. I feel like is that you're going to be keeping a lot of things private. Yeah, divine feminine energy, because you are moving into your divine feminine energy. You are calling your power back. You are not allowing just anybody to have your energy anymore. And that includes your twin. That includes your twin. Because you're purging. But I feel like because the feminine is starting to really kind of pull back away from the masculine, this is going to force the masculine energy to start purging. This will force the masculine to start purging that energy. Because they hang on to the feminine's energy so much, it's almost kind of like, I feel like, is that the masculines are so hyper dependent on the feminine energy, because the feminine is there to nurture, they're there to guide. But now that the feminine is kind of pulling that away and like, no, I need to nurture and guide myself right now, it's almost kind of like they don't know what to do. They're kind of like sitting in this very alone type of an energy. But this is going to force them to have to clear out their old wounds. It's going to force them to purge things in their life, that's not serving their higher good. It's going to force them into healing. Yeah, because they're feeling abandoned. Seven of Swords energy. This masculine energy may have betrayed the feminine, or maybe they're feeling betrayed by the feminine. I really feel like that this masculine energy thought that they was going to get away with this forever, because this feminine energy was constantly always there, constantly forgiving them, constantly picking up those pieces every time that they fucked up. But now they're feeling abandoned because this person has finally decided to withdraw and to pour into their own cup. You know what I mean? This is causing a little bit of anxiety within them, but that's okay. Feminine, so don't feel bad if your twin is kind of going through, they're going through their own anxiety and stuff like that. This is something that they need to deal with. We can't, the feminines can't continue to keep babying the masculine energies anymore. It's time for the masculine energies to learn how to grow up. You know what I mean? And, these individuals need to learn how to balance their masculine and their feminine energy, because that's how we become whole. That is how we become more balanced people, and that is how we become more emotionally mature. So if this twin flame reading resonated with you, I would like to, claim it in the energy. If you want to claim this reading, put claim in there, or put 1111 in the comments. And that will be for you to claim this energy. Alrighty, my loves. So I hope that resonated with you, and I will see you next time. Blessed be.